Hello everyone, this is Isaac from Seriffic Pathways, and this is going to be an intro video on the Life Path Checkup series that I will be doing. And this is going to be for the ones of you that are not familiar with what your life path number means and how you can calculate your life path number. So your life path number is basically very similar to your sun sign in astrology. It tells you more about your identity. It reveals your strengths, your weaknesses, your talents, and also your ambitions in life. Now, your life path number also exposes the tone of your experiences that you may find repeating within your life. Now, what does that mean? There could be a certain pattern that you find repeating itself throughout your life. Okay, so you may go through similar situations, and your life path number can reveal more about what those situations mean for you. Now, how can you calculate your life path number? Basically, what you want to do is you want to take every single digit within your birthday. So let's say, for example, that I'm looking down at my calculator right now. Let's say that, for example, your birthday is January 12th, 1958. Okay, so plus 9, plus 5, plus 8. So January 12th, 1958, for example, you would take the 1, you would add it to the 1, add it to a 2, plus 1, plus 9, plus 5, plus 8. And if you do that, then you would come up with 27. Now, you would then take 2 plus 7, and 2 plus 7 equals 9. So if this is your birthday, then you would have a number 9 life path. There are 2 exceptions when it comes to this rule, guys. The first exception would be number 11. So if you calculate your life path number, and if it ends up in number 11, then you will not reduce 11 down. You will just keep it as 11. The same thing goes with 22, because 11 and 22 in numerology are master numbers. So yeah, those 2 numbers do not get reduced. Also, if you do have one of those 2 life path numbers, number 11 or number 22, I would recommend that in addition to watching the 11 and 22 life path reading checkup, I would also recommend that you watch number 4 and number 2, okay? Because 1 plus 1 equals 2, get it 11, and 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. So yeah, I hope that this provided some insight on your life path number, and you can better understand what we will be talking about in this series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with your life path checkup. Okay, this is going to be for the ones of you that have life path number 8. Ocho. Please bear in mind that these messages are on a collective level, which means I'm reading for a lot of people. So not every single thing that we touch on is going to be resonating with you. The messages are also timeless, which means whenever you are watching this video, you can relate it to what is happening in your life at the current moment. The way that I will be breaking down your spread is I will be pulling 3 tarot cards, and then I will be clarifying each one of the tarot cards, and then ending the spread off with 3 oracle cards, okay? And by the way, for the ones of you that are wanting to know, this is the Golden Girls Tarot. Rest in peace, Betty White. Let's go ahead and get started with this reading. This is for life path number 8. Life path number 8. What is happening for you? Number 8. Some of you could be dealing with home matters, And whenever I say home matters, I haven't even pulled any tarot cards yet, but just something that is coming to me, something relating to your home and a person that you're with right now, like you and your partner could be making home renovations, taking out a mortgage, refinancing your home, something along those lines. But let's go ahead and get started with this reading. This is for life path number 8. Okay. I'm seeing that you guys are stressed. Could be stressed right now. You need some rest, or you're catching up on rest because you've taken on a lot of responsibilities. Show you these cards here. We have the 9 of Wands. We also have the 4 of Swords, and then the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm intuitively getting, if I can get it out of my mouth, that some of you are just wanting to take a spa day or going to a masseuse, just taking time, some downtime for yourself. That's highlighted here. Because you've been experiencing something that's stressful. You've taken on a lot of responsibilities. At the bottom of the deck, whenever I stopped shuffling here, we had the 10 of Wands. You guys went from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So you could be coming out of a time period of going through something, like you've been through the ringer. I'm getting that for some life path number 8s, you could have recently had some type of surgery or medical condition, medical procedure, and that this is what this 4 of Swords is talking about, with you healing, getting as much rest as possible. I am seeing that going into the future, though, you do have good things coming to you. You are going to be getting back to good health, life path number 8. So this too shall pass. Another piece of advice that I'm getting is spending time near plants, planting new flowers, experimenting with plants that could be assisting you with healing. If you look in the background you can see a pot of flowers in this card while she's resting. This person also has a pot of flowers in the background as well. So some of you could be getting into gardening, spending time in nature. That's highlighted here as well. So let's go ahead and clarify each one of these cards. I want to clarify what this 9 of Wands is talking about for you. I'm getting that you are coming out of something here. What is this 9 of Wands talking about for life path number 8? For 8. The Hanged Man. You're getting a new perspective. You're viewing something differently here. Some of you, this could be relating to a person. You could be viewing a person differently. Something has caused you to shift your mind frame about a person in your life. This person could be the reason why you're requiring a lot of downtime here. I'm getting that you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio if you are looking for signs. Scorpio, also Pisces here. Let's take a look at what this Four of Swords is talking about for you. What is this Four of Swords talking about for Life Path 8? The Empress. So, if you've been low on energy, this too shall pass. Again, you're going to be getting back on your throne. You're going to be getting back into good health here. For my females that are watching, if you just gave birth, this could be talking about postpartum depression. This could be talking about recovery from giving birth, because I read the Empress card as the pregnancy card. You're going to be getting back into good health here. Finally, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. What is this talking about for Life Path number 8? This Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely shifting. Things are changing in your life. You could be entering a new time period, entering into a new chapter. And for others of you, I'm seeing that you do have a love offer coming in. Okay, you have an offer, a gesture from somebody that is close to you. Okay, so Life Path 8, let's go ahead and hop into your Oracle messages. Okay, 8. We have the Empress card. That's interesting. We have accelerated motion. And look at the number, guys. We also have the Empress card that popped out for you. This card popped out in 2 different decks. So there's something here that's talking about fertility. Fertility. Whether it means that you're into gardening or, again, children, something about fertility here. And then for your psychic advice card, you guys had palmistry. You're on your way to success. Some of you are actually on the road to recovery, rebuilding, possibly rebuilding to get back to a place of financial stability. Yeah, I like what I see here. And you're having hope here. I'm seeing that you have turned to the divine, turned to your angels, your spirit guides, your higher power for answers. You've called on them and they have answered you. Your prayers have been answered here, Life Path number 8. Now for your psychic advice card, you guys have palmistry. Deciphering symbols. It reads, here are some helpful interpretations when studying the lines of your palms. Branches, emphasis on strengths. Broken lines, emphasis on weaknesses. Chains, which are little small loops within your palms. Straying away from goals. Crossed lines, those represent trouble. Islands, which is like circles within your hand, like the lines of your hand if you have islands. Illness or injuries. Spots. Crisis or bad accidents. Squares, protection from harm. Stars, luck. That's rare. Triangles, psychic gifts. When you start practicing palmistry, write down everything you see. What lines or markings stand out to you? If certain lines are deeper than others. Once you have a clear image of what you see, you have an easier time deciphering the meaning. For example, if you see If you see a lot of crosses on your heart line, you may struggle with heartbreak and loneliness during your life. If you see triangles in your headline, you might have psychic gifts. So guys, I would suggest that you study your palms and look at the lines of your palms. Palmistry goes deeper than what you think. There's a lot when it comes to palmistry. I didn't even know that until I got into it. I didn't realize that how much there was when it comes to the palms of your hands. It's quite interesting. So Life Path 8, I hope that you found this video helpful and insightful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And thank you guys for watching. Best wishes. Namaste.